Hello, I'm Michael Patrick, and this is My Centered Presence. Welcome to the Well-Being Moment. Today's session is for those times where maybe you have something that you need to do or you have agreed to do, and you're finding resistance coming up. You just don't want to do it. And there are 100 excuses and reasons why you are telling yourself that you don't want to do it. And all this is doing is piling up resistance. So for today's session, we will move through resistance. We'll move beyond resistance. And I've got a nice little exercise here for us to do. This will be a seated session, a pen and paper kind of session, so that you can get some of the thoughts out of your head in a way that you can take them and run with them. So these would be good thoughts that we can bring out and amplify. And sometimes, it doesn't matter necessarily what we're telling ourselves, just the fact that we tell ourselves something in alignment with our desires, and that will go a long, long way. So it's my hope that as we explore different things here at the Wellbeing Moment, that you find ways to be centered and present, whatever's going on in your life, and more importantly, that you can be in alignment with your own desires. Okay, so let's get started. Come to your comfortable seated position, have a paper and pen ready. And I suppose you could do this electronically if you want to, but there's something more engaging and focusing about having everything come through the point of a pen. And come to a comfortable seated position. Place your feet on the floor, your rear on the seat. Let's be engaged and upright. So no slouching here. Elongate the spine, lift the sternum, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Soften the eyes. Inhale. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Settle and relax into the ground. Your feet, your rear against the seat. And breathe in and breathe out and connect with that part of you that is solid and stable. And bring to mind the task or the project or the situation that you have been resisting, and pay attention to the emotions that you feel or any sensation that you have in your body. And if that is feeling constrictive or bad or uncomfortable, that's a negative emotion, and it's not in alignment with your desires or with your inner being. But if you are feeling openness and warmth and freedom and endless possibility, then that is emotion that is in alignment with your inner being and also with your desire. So just pay attention to what you're feeling. So think about this particular topic, and you may have some beliefs or some thoughts about it that are running through your mind. Let those go. Let those go. And give yourself permission to let that story you've been telling yourself about these go off to the side. And start a new page here. Blank page, and begin to write down the positive aspects of this task or thought or desire that you have. And we think about it in terms of desire and not about work, but rather what we desire to do. And write down a few of those there. Whatever comes to mind, positive. Okay, so after you've written down maybe 3 to 5 of these items, stop and take a look at them and focus on what the positive aspects are, why you want to do this that feels so good to you. It may be to help others or to use more of your skills, more of your talents, more of who you are, or to just be a part of the cooperative components of the universe. And even just thinking on these things now, that is bringing a shift to you. So hone in on one of those things a little bit deeper. And whatever that is, whatever that positive aspect is, ask yourself why, what more, what else, what else, what else about this that can do it? And maybe give just a couple more. Okay, and then for the second item on your list, go ahead and expand with maybe 3 more. 3 more items. Why? What more? What else? Okay, and then for that third item, go ahead and expand on that as well. And why? What else? What more? Dig a little deeper with it. Okay, so you should have something here that looks a little bit like 3 of your items, and then for each one, expand it. And look down at your expanded statements and see what you have written, because these are all now the new reasons that you can tell yourself why you want to do this instead of all the other excuses as to why you don't. And as you focus on these new reasons that you have to do this, to be this, to expand, and to align with your desire, then of course the law of attraction is going to keep bringing you more, and you're going to find evidence and more reasons to head in this direction. It's like the universe keeps going, here you go, here you go, here you go. And as that momentum begins to build, it is exciting and it just keeps getting better and better and better. So, with this thought in mind, bring your hands to your heart center, rest your thumbs in your sternum, and soften your eyes and just reflect on all of those good reasons you've just given yourself to move into alignment with your own hopes and desires. Desires, desires, desires. It's all about desire. And when you are in alignment with your desire, wow, everything just falls into place as if the planets just aligned for you. Whoa, okay, so let's end this session by rubbing our hands together and in a moment of anticipation. Let's count down from 5 and end with a clap. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, clap! Okay. Okay, so wonderful time, wonderful time. Move into your next thing. If you've been watching this with me on playback, thank you for being here. I would love to hear how all of this goes for you. Contact me, Michael at centeredpresence.com. Go to my website and see what I'm doing, centeredpresence.com. Add yourself to my contact list. And always, always, always head in the direction of your dreams and your desires, because you know that when you are heading in that direction, it feels good. You have positive emotion. And if you're feeling negative emotion, you're heading in the opposite direction. So it may take some conscious focus to put the brakes on that, recognize it, and realize that you need to focus on the positive in what you're doing. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a wonderful rest of your day and tell me all about your adventures. I want to know. Bye bye.